Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Where we left off, I was very annoyed that I had to go through all this shit again. And between the last part and right now, you did not miss anything. I walked down for about 30 seconds. So, let's meet with one attractive person in this here lobby.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that.
You're a villain. You're gonna betray the village and we're gonna have to kill you. And as for you, hot.
When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind.
Yes, please do, so you can join my party.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
If you're new to this series or my channel in general, I take a lot of screenshots for thumbnail purposes. My commentary is delayed by about 2 seconds and there's nothing I can do about that. Trust me, I've tried. Yeah, heaven forbid you want to take a screenshot of instructions so you can look after it again. Cool. Gemma is just so pretty. Now, if my memory is correct, that's the church. And our house should be right over yonder. Yep, there's Sandy. Knock knock, bitches. Fat.
Here's my little dear. Well, anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
I know what she's looking at, considering I think they're implying that these two are related. But she's also looking at a certain other body part area. Like, Tell me you don't see it. I dare you. Like, I know she's not. I know she's not. But it could be seen as it. And also, that's fucking stupid. I will never like this. Because, good games, they don't have watermark. They do not have watermark. I don't know why Dragon Quest did it.
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're
The Luminary.
the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
Yeah, mud's not clear, lady. It's very much not.
Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Gemma is so pretty. Butts tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Cool. It's dark. I immediately forgot where I was supposed to go. Or when I did this yesterday. I just know Gemma is supposed to stop us somewhere. Make sure you stay outside the village. There'll be monsters. Oh, right. I'm supposed to go to the tree. Smash. If I recall correctly. What? Wait, I can run? This whole time. Okay.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
I was trying to enter picture mode. I pressed L2 and he talked to her.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing.
That time I got reincarnated as a Luminary.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, Long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
So let me get this straight. A monster shows up. A guy shows up, goes, "Hey, look, a monster. I'ma kill it. Stab. Hooray, I killed the monster. Now I'm going to go be a star. Forever. I did it." Yeah, that don't make no sense. At all. Next, you're going to tell me that the one single star that we can see in the sky is his star.
That's his star, right there.
What? The one star we could see in the sky? Disregard you and you and you and all the rest. The one blatant star that we could see in the sky is the important one. The one that looks different. Wow. Next, you're going to tell me that winter sucks.
How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Thus, after his long day, Butts finally returned to restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
So this is it, my little soldier's really leaving. May not be back for a while, hope you said all your goodbyes, so ready? Off we go then. I don't know if Gemma is even here, so...
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the Luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
I can never forget you. Ever.
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
So when do we get our first actual party member? I should be grinding, but I don't want to. Right? There's just... the next town just has a good enough place to grind. And hey look, we're at next town. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Well, that's a boring existence. Alright, what is this? Remove any curse affiliated party members. Cure any poisons. Bring fallen party members back to life. Well, I wanted to press save. Yes. Okay. Back on, please. I was inside of the horse. Now this is all new. I have not been past that save point. What was that? Okay. So I'm going to dismount. Those guys just evaporated into the world. Oh, this is a lot of jump cuts. Oh, I died. Oh, I don't have any. I'm gonna die here. Died to a rabbit. Did I just lose money? Does this operate on Pokemon logic? If that's not a sign that I should start grinding, which is great, I don't know what is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part, where I'll be at least a little stronger. Jackass, out!